El programa dual les enseña a los niños a ir aprendiendo los dos idiomas al mismo tiempo y para mí ha funcionado muy bien. Yo pienso que es un programa increíble.
Dual language is a program that provides our students with the opportunity to become bilingual and biliterate.
There's 3 purposes of the program. The first one is bilingualism, the second one is biliteracy, and the third one is multiculturalism.
In Woodstock, we have a 90-10 dual language model and a 50-50 dual language model.
The 90-10 program services the kids 90% of their day is in Spanish, 10% of their day is in English. So their English, their literacy instruction, their math instruction, their science instruction, their social studies instruction is all done in Spanish. They do have 10% of their day that they do get some literacy instructions as well as their specials such as gym, music, and PE. Our 50-50 program is 50% of their day is taught in English, 50% of their day is taught in Spanish. The English side has a 60-minute literacy block in English along with the math. The Spanish side has a 60-minute literacy block where they teach, and they also teach social studies and science.
Students are together, learning together, 2 different cultural groups learning together and learning 2 languages, and so they really have that opportunity to be together, not see any differences, and grow together throughout the years.
They accept diversity, they really show respect of differences, and then they accept them and they embrace them.
Language acquisition is a long process, and so that's why Woodstock is very committed to having a pre-K through 12th grade program, because we truly want to give students that opportunity to learn both languages really well.
Mi hijo ha estado en el programa dual por 5 años y uno de los beneficios que yo veo es que cuando él empezó la escuela él no hablaba nada de inglés y el hecho de recibir educación en español le ayudó a integrarse en esta nueva vida escolar. Ahora las bases que él ha tenido en español le han ayudado a crecer en el inglés también y yo puedo decir con mucha satisfacción que mi hijo es 100% bilingüe.
The real teachers in the classroom are the other language students. So the students are learning from native English speakers that are the same age, and that's the benefit.
And dual language really allows for there always to be a helper. So when it's the Spanish portion of the day, then the native Spanish speakers are assisting the dominant English speakers in acquiring Spanish. And vice versa, when it's English time, the native English speakers are seen as the experts of the language, and so they're right there helping the native Spanish speakers to acquire the English language.
In the research, it shows it over and over again. If you're learning a second language, you're going to achieve higher than kids that are not.
It's definitely pushed them academically. I've been really pleased as the district has put out the different scores, the test scores.
In about 3rd grade, the kids in the dual language program were scoring similar to the kids in the monolingual program, and by 5th grade they were actually scoring higher.
Es una buena opción si quieren que sus hijos crezcan con los 2 idiomas, que sean bilingües.
Uno de los beneficios de poder tener un maestro que es de lengua española y que es nativo es de que los padres al fin tienen una forma de involucrarse en la escuela sin necesidad de buscar a una persona que haga la traducción. O sea, el maestro finalmente es un vínculo con los padres para la escuela y el maestro está ahí para recibir a los padres que hablan español, para responder preguntas, para ayudarlos con cualquier problema que haya en la escuela, con cualquier problema en realidad que tenga el niño y que pueda ayudarlo con relación a la escuela o muchas veces con los amigos o con la comunidad. Entonces, en realidad, el español y el tener un maestro que hable el mismo idioma pone el idioma al mismo nivel que el inglés. Y eso es importante para los padres porque se sienten valorados en su idioma y valorados en su cultura. Y nosotros los maestros que hablamos español estamos muy contentos de dar ese servicio a nuestros padres de familia.